Moving on, we've got Hull versus Liverpool. Liverpool 1.44, draw 5, Hull 8. I think that's low for Liverpool on the road. Obviously, Hull come from a surprise drawing to Man United 0-0 at Old Trafford. Then now on their turf. I'm not saying that Liverpool can't do it because they've got to. They're in fourth position. They've got to win. It's very close up top. If they lose this match, they could drop quite a few places. The reversal 5-1. I'm actually going to start with you, Alex, on this one.
Liverpool -1 on the Asian handicap. I think that the draw match, Manchester United versus Hull, was only a surprise. If you were seeing the match and or at least the stats of the match, you could see that the ball didn't want to enter on the net. So I think that Liverpool is another dog, is another kind of a team. They are keeping their opponents under pressure 90% of the game. This is what I like about them. So -1 for me, Liverpool. And they had the chance to win against Chelsea. I previewed Chelsea to win. They had the chance to win against Chelsea, but it was fair, the 1-1 draw at the end of the 90 minutes.
What are the odds for Liverpool -1?
1.75.
Okay, Nigel, go on.
Well, I'm going completely opposite.
Yeah.
I'm going for Hull +1.
Yeah.
I have been very, very impressed with Hull since the new manager's come in, Marco Silva. Very good defensively. They look a completely different side. And Liverpool at the moment just can't be trusted. Whenever they're odds on, they've let people down. I mean, they've been heavy odds on favourites against Plymouth. They've been heavy odds on favourites against Swansea. They've been heavy odds on favourites against Sunderland, and they haven't won. They're not scoring goals. They've got big problems up front. Sturridge is not playing well. Firmino doesn't look the player he was at the start of the season. Coutinho looks unfit. I know they'll come back Mane, but I mean, he's not a world-class player. Everyone going on about how good they are when he comes back. I think Liverpool always get back by the punters. They always get to a silly short price. And I've been really impressed with Hull. I think, they did, they're at Old Trafford. They had, they're going to have all the chances in Manchester United, but defensively, they held out. And I think it's a good time to play Liverpool. I'm going for totally opposite of Alex. I'm going for Hull +1.
Nigel,
I think that Liverpool bounced back a little bit in the clash with Chelsea. They showed more confidence. They showed more football.
Yeah, their record against the top teams is exceptional, but against the bottom sides, their record is awful. Whenever they've been odds-on favourites, they let you down. I mean, they've lost. They went to Bournemouth, got beat. They were odds-on. They went to Sunderland, heavy odds-on, drew. And they got beat at 1.11 against 1.12 at home to Swansea. But their record against the top four in the Premier League is the best of all the top four. They beat.
Okay, let's make our personal. Let's make it our personal bet for this weekend. Okay.
I don't like doing personal bets because I like friendship rather than money.
You get to do the victory dance.
Exactly.
That's all we got to do.
It's called Bragger's right. Well, listen, Nigel, I'm actually with you on this one. There's two bets that I like for this match. I like the great thing with your bet, Nigel, is Hull +1, 2.21. So fantastic odds. You can afford to come down even further there. Hull +1.5. Hull +1.5 right now, 1.68. That is my bet. I also like, though, interesting to hear your thoughts on this one, Nigel, is both teams to score. I'm wondering whether we are going to see a goal from Hull. They're in 19th, they're fighting relegation. 14 goals scored, 21 conceded. Liverpool aren't keeping a clean sheet on the road. They've conceded 17 in total on the road. They've scored 23. Both teams to score 1.91. I think we're going to see a goal from both sides.
I wouldn't really be rushing to bet that, Natalie, honestly. I think Hull will be happy with a point. And I think if they got a 0-0 draw, they'd be delighted with it. The thing is with Liverpool, though, at the start of the season, they were both teams to score over 2.5 goals every game they played. Their last 8 games or so, I think every game's been under 2.5 goals. They are not scoring. They've got big problems. They need a world-class centre-forward. They're desperately trying to replace Suarez, who's going to be hard to replace, but Sturridge just hasn't delivered this season. Klopp obviously doesn't fancy him. They need a top striker. That's their big priority. And for that reason, it's a no from me.
At
All
least
right.
I'm not. At least I'm not alone with my bet. At least our viewers also are backing me for saying that Liverpool must bounce back. They played really good with Chelsea, exactly what I said. So it's a must win for them. I
Yeah,
totally agree.
only one is backing you. Andy is backing us because he's saying that Hull is playing good football.
He said that
Yeah, but a 1-0
he
win.
said that Hull is playing
A
good
1-0 win
football.
for
He
Liverpool is
didn't
a good
say more
result.
than that.
I mean,
All right.
Liverpool just need a win, though, don't they? The thing is, Liverpool just need a win. They don't care if it's 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. They just need to get 3 points. So a 1-0 win is a good result for them, and we get the money back. So I can't see them winning by more than 2. Really can't.
Yeah. Well, I'll get my money with Hull +1.